Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode from Spice and Easy Kitchen. I hope you're all doing well, and today's recipe is a simple one. It's perfect for summer when people enjoy going out to the beach. If you prefer homemade food over street food, this easy sandwich is for you. For the ingredients, I have a can of tuna that I drained well. I also have some chopped olives and a small spoon of mustard. The mustard is optional, but the mayonnaise is essential. I need 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise and half a tablespoon of harissa. If you're making this for children, it's better to skip the hot sauce. It adds great flavor, and here I have 3 small tomatoes. They are slightly larger than cherry tomatoes, and I also have half an onion. The onion is finely sliced, and I have some lettuce leaves ready. I removed the thick stems because they hold a lot of water. I prefer using only the leaves after washing them thoroughly. I wash them with water and vinegar, rinse them, and dry them well. Now I'll gather the ingredients I mentioned earlier. The tuna, mayonnaise, harissa, mustard, and olives will all be mixed together. This method is easy and gives you something fresh made at home. If you're taking these sandwiches with you, don't add the tomatoes yet. Bring them separately and add them right before eating. Tomatoes release moisture and can make the sandwich soggy. That extra moisture affects both the texture and the taste. Now I'm adding the onion to the mixture. It would have been easier to add it earlier, but I forgot. Here I have a baguette, although everyone calls it something different. I am cutting it open from the side like this. You can also use small sandwich rolls if that's what you have. After opening it, I remove a little of the soft bread inside. Next, I'm adding a small amount of mayonnaise. Just enough to lightly coat the inside of the baguette. I'll spread it evenly since the tuna mixture already contains mayonnaise. This is just to keep the baguette soft and moist. Now I'll add some of the tuna mixture and spread it evenly. Next, I'll place a lettuce leaf on top. Then I'll add slices of tomato. Now I'll add some onion rings. If you don't like onions, simply leave them out. Red onion adds a delicious flavor to this sandwich. I also have some pickles, but they are completely optional. I like adding them to make the sandwich look more generous. Feel free to use whichever ingredients you enjoy most. The ingredients I listed are the basics for this recipe. Everything else is optional, and here I'm adding some grated carrots. And just like that, our sandwich is ready. It's much better than buying one from a street vendor. It's delicious, so give this method a try. This is how our baguette sandwich looks when it's finished. Now I'll cut it open so you can see the inside. As you can see, the sandwich looks beautiful and very appetizing. I hope today's recipe has inspired you to try it. Enjoy it, and I'll see you again in the next video.